To be live. Hi, it's me, your Mother Goose Justine, and I am back with another Amberlynn Reed React, and I would love to welcome my gaggle back to my flock. Today we are reacting to, we've been waiting way too long for this one, guys. Amberlynn finally has her CT scan results for us, apparently, so in case you guys want to skip right to it, all the timestamps of when this reaction begins pinned in the comments. Trust me, I don't blame you guys if there's an uptick in people that click because, look, we've all been waiting way too long for this. Hey, everybody, let me see who was, oh, that's right, Stephanie was first. She was very early. She was here before the notification. Next was Canadian Zen Girl, Druidess, The Vegan Pill, Rainy Rage, Punk Rock Noir, Laura, Megan, Teddy, Roxanne, Diana, Ashley. Hey, everybody, I hope everybody had a very good weekend or had the weekend. Why did I say that? It's Wednesday. Guys, I've actually been busy lately. I'm kind of like, right now. Nothing bad. It's good. Anyway. Hey, everyone. Let's see. What are you guys saying? Oh, Tiny Blue. Oh, you came at the perfect time. I hope you had a really good time dashing. Let's see. Oh, I'm glad you're here too, like Ice Tall Latte. I'm glad Amber finally has CT scan results for us because, I mean, she's been clickbaiting this more than the whole friggin', weight loss thing, so. Hey, Tim, and hey, Jamie. Good to see you. We were talking earlier. All right. I'm in a good mood, everybody. Thank you. Ashley said you look nice today. I'm so excited because I have a wash day coming up, guys. And, like, here's my thing. I was thinking, I don't know, I'm kind of rethinking, like, this whole, not everybody cares about, the hair stuff, and I totally get it, but some people really care about it. So I think I'm just going to put that content on a different channel because it's kind of unfair that I have to, that I have it just for members and you have to pay to wash. I don't know. So, yeah, anyway, so where do I begin with this? I'm so excited because I go into Pacifica, right? Because I had a refill of two things. I was out of this, my Glow Baby Face Moisturizer, which I bought this because, usually you guys compliment my skin when I wear this I'm wearing this while I'm streaming. So I decided to refill that. That's like the second or third time I refilled that. I really love this lotion. Glow Baby. So I had to refill my daytime face lotion. That was really loud, sorry. And I had to refill, this is almost empty. They're bronzing drops. I'm wearing that right now. I always have the bronzing drops on. It gives you a little glow, right? So, but then I saw that Pacifica was running a special that if you spend $40, then you get a 5-piece travel kit, like bonus. Like you get 5 travel size items free. Right? So I'm like, well, dang it. So then I picked up a tube of pineapple curls because I friggin' love this stuff because it smells like, this is a little heavy for my hair, but it's summer and it's humid and this is good with hold. So I kind of want to try, I'm going to use this with my next wash day, right? Oh, you use the serum from this brand? All right, yeah, so I'm going to use this, the curl cream, and I'm going to wash it. I got these samples, vegan silk, and I really, this and the conditioner, this was the whole reason why I did all of this, was because I wanted to try these two things. And I wanted to try vegan silk because there's a lot of We Dad products that I tried that I really enjoyed, but I realized that I learned that they're not vegan because they had silk in it. And I'm talking about the humidity line. We Dad's humidity line is not vegan, which I didn't realize until after I tried samples. So friggin', and they worked really well for my hair. So I want to see how vegan silk works for my hair. So I am trying the shampoo and conditioner, and I'm gonna again with this leave-in, and I'm gonna use the curl cream and probably put, oh, I have a new gel coming. That's right. You know what? Yeah, I gotta make a video. So I don't want to spoil it. No, I don't want to spoil it. Like like anybody cares about this, but anyway. I love pineapple swirl too. Oh, that's right. It's called pineapple swirl. That's right. I love this. It works good as blowout cream too. Oh, I bet so because it's super moisturizing. Megan tried wearing her hair curly, and my son said I looked like Einstein. Well, it's summer. It's humid. It's hard. Friggin', that's why I don't know. It's in a clip now because friggin'. So I'm gonna wash it tomorrow. It's not. I want to try this stuff, but it's not dirty enough for shampoo yet. So I'm gonna do this wash day. I mean, to be honest, it doesn't feel like it needs to be shampooed at all. Like I'm probably gonna do it this weekend. My hair still feels kind of clean. Anyway, yeah, I love this stuff, Kelly. I can't wait, and I can't wait to do it now that I'm better at wash days and friggin' brush styling and all that. I'm so excited. Sock Puppet says pineapple swirl sounds like pineapple swirl sounds like an Amberlynn's Instagram handle. It does. Pineapple swirl. I love this stuff, and I want to feature it in a video because I feel like no one talks about this curl cream, and this is really good curl cream. Like, it's heavy and moisturizing, but not... Well, I guess it can be too much if you use too much, but... And I know! It's so funny! Pineapple swirl? It's funny. But Guys, if I start... When I start posting hair content in other places, I'll let you know where to go and... If to watch it and stuff. But I'm not sure if I want to make that like members only because I just like making videos like that. It's interesting. Thank you. Garlic said snort laughs are the best. I agree. Friggin'. Yeah, Lola said I have curls but also thin hair. I still need to wash it daily. So dry. I struggle with that, Lola, because I should also wash my hair more often than I do, but my hair itself doesn't like to be washed. Yes, Wyoma. Some WeDad products are vegan. The ones that I use and feature are vegan and cruelty. They're all cruelty free, but not all WeDad products are vegan. You have to look. But what I use is vegan, right? Like the whole what do you call it? That's actually why I bought the friggin' Vital Curl line, because Vital Curl is vegan and cruelty free. And I got a new hair gel from WeDad. They're the Curl Cruncher gel for tighter curls, right? I think I might want to start using that gel. So that one is vegan too, but the Curl Cruncher cream is not vegan because it's got silk in it. So I want to see if I like this line because Vegan Silk from Pacifica has a cream too for your hair, so I want to try that. But shampoo and conditioner first to see how I like it. Yeah, Royal Rose said my hair got so much healthier when I started washing it only every 4 to 5 days. So I'm hoping I've been washing my hair really like every 6-7 days, right? I'm just being very honest. And it definitely needs to be washed more often than that. So I've been washing or co-washing every 4 or 5 days lately. So I was going to co-wash it this time, but I got to try this stuff. I'm very excited. I feel like I should get off the topic because other things. Andy Rainey said, if Amber asked for diet help from you, would I help her? I mean, my advice would be vegan advice. I hate to, because I am vegan and I lost weight myself via a vegan, so I don't know how she would feel about. I can't, in good conscience, give her other advices. So, anyway, so I don't know how she would feel about that. I mean, I feel like she would like, a high carb, anyway, but let's see. Oh, wait, Natalie said I have that, and it's my favorite product I use in my hair. I'm not sure which. Natalie, what are you talking about? Except mine is the spray. Oh my god, are you talking about pineapple swirl? Because yeah, they've got a refresher spray that I've used. I really like it. I'm actually thinking about buying. I should, I think I want to buy that and the vegan silk cream. But guys, I gotta start tightening my belt. I've been buying too much hair stuff. Like I gotta, be careful. Yes, Jamie said she needs a dietitian or a nutritionist. The thing is, oh, you've used the vegan silk, Natalie? Oh, I'm so excited. Yours is in the spray. Oh my god, I gotta try these. We'll see. Let me see how my hair likes the shampoo and conditioner. And if my hair likes the shampoo and conditioner, I'll buy it because that stuff isn't that expensive. But I have to start being adultier with how I spend my pennies. Oh, Amy said it'd be interesting if you made a video about growing up overweight and what made you change your mindset to lose weight. Can I be honest? Nothing changed my mindset to lose weight. I always desperately wanted to lose weight. There was never a time in my life, except now, I guess, that I didn't want to lose weight. It was always a goal to lose weight. I was always off and on a diet, even when I was a kid, right? So there was never a change for me. It's just what happened with me was it didn't happen for me until I was older and I was in charge of myself and buying my own groceries. I'm just being honest. Because when you're a kid or when you're a young adult and you're kind of just eating what's in your parents', kitchen, I don't know. I had to grow up, like mentally, not just age wise. I had to, right? And yeah, anyway. So, oh, you put your conditioner in a spray? Katie, I used to do that. I definitely used to do that. Who remembers back in the day when I used to just put leave-in conditioner in a spray bottle with water, shake it, and spray it in my hair, and that's the only product I would use. And then I would wonder why my hair was so frizzy. I didn't know what I was doing for so long. I didn't know that wash days even existed on YouTube. And then once I saw one, all right, I figured it out. Yeah, Garlic said I just got sick of being fat. And I know, it was it was always a goal for me to lose weight. Oh, thank you, Tim. Is your cough better? Yes. Well, yeah, it is better. I still kind of have one, but not really right now. My nose is still running, so I should probably have... Thank you for asking. Yes, it is better. It's not as... I'm not coughing as often, so... Oh, okay, said I started on my own first real weight loss journey as an adult and was doing so good, but then I got pregnant. No, it's okay. It's what happens. Can't wait to start up again. Yeah, you'll get it. Let's see, what are you saying? Oh, Tiny Blue, you're taking vitamins because your hair's falling out. That could, that could be, that's, you know what? I don't know. Sometimes we make people make fun of Amber because her hair's thin, assuming that it's because she's unhealthy, but there's lots of reasons why people's hair falls. So I never pick on her for having thin hair. I have it myself, right? And I know that I'm not, that I'm not like deficient and stuff. So anyway, thank you. I'm glad I'm feeling better too, Tim, because that was driving me freaking nuts. I mean, actually, let me get what time is it? 2:15. You know what? Let me grab a what do you call it? I need a toilet paper roll because if you guys watch my vlogs, you know how we store the toilet paper right here in my room. It's because there's no friggin' storage in that. Like, I don't know. With this house, they kind of didn't think of, like, we need a place to put stuff like towels and, I don't know, stuff. A closet. I don't know. So, let me grab a toilet paper. Hang on, I'll be right back. Ruby said I thought her hair just looked thin because she's so big. Well, she's got like the hormone things, and what happens. Like people get older, their hair gets thinner. It's a thing. That's why I'm so like self-absorbed with my hair, because I'm aware I'm not going to have this hair for the rest of my life. So I'm enjoying it while I have it. All right, hang on. I have to get up in this weird way because I'm wearing very short shorts. So, okay. Yeah. Oh, for frick's sake. Okay. Uh-oh. I don't know if you guys saw stuff. I hope. Well, yeah, whatever. Anyway. Uh-oh. I'm stuck. This is a very tight corner. Anyway. Yeah, I think we're supposed to get thunderstorms too today, Megan. Yes, booth shorts. Is that what we call them, Jerry? Oh, Christine said that's older houses. No one stored anything in the 50s. That makes sense. Though this house, I think it was recently kind of, I don't know. Anyway. Oh, who is that? The KSB and said I gave myself scalp massages with castor oil. My mom swears by that stuff. Biotin and other vitamins help so much. Also try, yes, to keep it in a protective style like braids, and wear a silk cap. Guys, I wear one every night. Wait, where is it? Oh, it's probably over there behind my pillow. But I wear one every night because it helps. Guys, I'm telling you, especially if you wear like a cap when you guys sleep at night, because it helps so much to keep your hair like. Anyway, but I like this. Garlic says, let's talk about precious metals. I have sketchy. You have sketchy open trades. I'm not sure what you mean by that, but let me see what it's doing. I know the price is, like, the price went up so much. Obviously, it's going to be like going down / sideways for a few weeks. So I'm not tripping because silver is down a little bit, but I don't even know if it is down today. I haven't looked. I haven't. Oh yeah. That's what happens. Sometimes I forget to look at silver, and then I'm like, oh shit, the price went up like $5. Anyway. Let's see what silver's doing right now. Oh, it's back over 30. Let me tell you what. Let's see how much longer they can keep it there, huh? Oh, this is so exciting to watch stuff like silver's like, it's like clinging to 30 and over 30, like, it's like so exciting to watch. Anyway. Oh, Catherine said, hello, flock. How's everyone? I'm recovering from a hit and run car. Oh my God. Oh no. I was hit into another car, and the car who hit me drove off. Are you? Oh my God. Catherine, thank God you're okay. Holy shit. What's the matter with people? Oh. No, we didn't watch Your Honor, Tim. Not yet, because... Not yet. Actually, I'm going to sound just like Amber. At one point, I'll tell you guys what we're going through. Just not right now. I can't. But anyway, not yet. We haven't... Well, that's just because we haven't watched any TV, really, so... Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm gross. I'm getting over it. I'm getting better. All right, I'm rambling. I think we should get right to business because we have something very serious to discuss, and that's Amber's CT results that she's been clickbaiting. So it better be something good, Amber. I hope it's better not be a boring CT scan result. Ah! All right, she's got the lace back on, so we know we're in for a very fancy vlog.
Guys, welcome to a new
Hi.
vlog. So we are starting off with my CT scan results, and I kind of want to go through.
Freaking, we waited long enough. It's gonna make us wait in the vlog too. Hold on, I gotta get my chat up on my phone so I don't miss a single second. This is very exciting. Okay, hold on.
How I found out. I woke up today with no call from my doctor, and I do have like this portal thing going through the imaging center.
Well, that's kind of a good thing, right? Because you figure if it's like weird or like bad news that, you know, you'd figure that they would be bothering you a lot, so.
That I went to get the CT scan. They said that
It appears she was able to fit, Kara.
Results might be on there even before my doctor calls me. So I was like, okay, like I woke up and I immediately was like, let me check that. Well, I saw the results and I got to see the results of like each one of my organs. Okay. Showed that I have a hernia, which I've known that. I actually got it
which
from...
you've ignored. You've known that. You conveniently forgot it because it was supposed to be taken care of during her weight loss surgery, which she bailed out on. You didn't miss much, Stevie. I just started watching this. Ruby said she thinks she's our doctor's only patient. How dare they not call her right away? Oh, yeah. The Amber, who's done absolutely nothing about her hernia for like a year or half a year, is upset because she can't phone call right away. Sorry.
I'm
in a good mood. I'm sorry, guys. I can't.
A full hysterectomy, a 21-inch incision. So yeah, they said that might happen to me, and it did. So I knew I had that, but that was in the results. And then something else I knew that I had is I have a benign tumor on my adrenal gland, which is actually pretty common. I've known about this for years.
Right. So wow, she ignored it for years. I feel like Amber's beating her own records.
I knew that.
I didn't even know about that. Or maybe I just forgot. Megan said, what a lazy doctor. Oh, sorry. Anyway.
But the big thing that
Yeah, she still has a hernia, Kara. She never did anything about it. It was supposed to be taken care of during her weight loss surgery. Steve. Sweet bee, I can't say that out loud. Yeah, it's a tumor that she's known about for multiple years. Right, Megan said, didn't she say a 12-inch incision last time? Now it's 21. Look, I don't know.
I was looking for was, what does it say about my bladder? Because I was very scared that my cancer did come back, and I was scared that it came in the form of bladder cancer. That is what I have been just like dying about on the inside, for the lack of a better term. Just constant anxiety and intrusive thoughts.
Right, and anxiety, intrusive thoughts. That's what happens when you ignore problems. I'm dead serious, guys. Like, that's why you don't want to ignore the problems, because you'll get... Yeah, because your mind is trying to tell you is yelling at you to stop ignoring it. So... Anyway.
Just like tons of fear, but
trust me, it takes one to know one. That's why I say that. Trust me, I deserve like a title for how well I avoid things. Right? I'm like the avoidiest person that probably exists. So trust me, I know. Right? And Amber, you are ignoring even more than I even would. So I imagine you're probably a nervous wreck all the time.
There's nothing on my bladder. There's nothing in my bladder. The results said I have a remarkable, as they call it, remarkable bladder. That's just like the technical term they use. So I literally was worrying for nothing. So then I kept going.
Wait, so the scan said that she had a remarkable bladder? Is that really a thing? Only Amber's bladder would be remarkable.
Through, and I was like, okay, well, it has to be something. Well, so it turns out that I have a 6 millimeter kidney stone in my kidney. It's non-obstructable. And then I immediately Googled it, and it says that you can have blood in your urine from having this. And I was like, oh my God. And just instantly, I just felt so relieved. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna call my doctor because I'm reading these results. I see them. I know how to comprehend them.
Good.
But I would like my doctor to talk to me about them. So when I called, the nurse said that my doctor didn't see anything on there to be alarmed about, and everything looked fine, and that I should still go to the urologist. But I mentioned to the nurse that it does say that I have a 6 millimeter kidney stone. And I was wondering, like, is that what is causing my symptoms? So she's like, oh, okay, hold on, I'll ask him. She went and asked him, and he said that, yeah, that's probably what is causing it, but still see the urologist. Especially because that kidney stone is kind of big, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what they're gonna want me to do with that, but the issue is, I called, and since I'm a new patient, my appointment isn't until November. So that's pretty...
Okay, so that means that they don't think it's that, like, urgent, I guess. She's very special, D. I mean, Amber, you've been ignoring this for well longer than that, so you can go a few more months. How many months is that? That's like 6 months from now, right? I don't know, 5. Like, that's, I don't know. She's avoided things for way longer than that.
Far from now.
I know. Ashton said she must be so frustrating for medical professionals. Everything about her is very remarkable. Orbital.
So I don't know if I should ask to be referred to somewhere else that could see me sooner, or what I should do. I'm kind of in a conflicting area right now, but ultimately I just feel kind of stupid for feeling so scared that something worse was wrong with me. Like, a kidney stone isn't
you should feel stupid that you're just going to the doctor now because of this shit. Honestly, and I'm really surprised that she's not saying anything like this right now, because usually Amber likes to get on her soapbox and use these sorts of things as an opportunity to teach us a lesson as if we did something wrong. So I'm surprised she's not saying that right now.
But it's very common. I've had them before, and it's much better than the alternative. I just feel bad because I have worried a lot of you. A lot of you have reached out to me and been so sweet and so kind and so sweet. 6
millimeters is about twice the size of a pinhead, D said. I actually have no idea. Sid Vicious said over 8 millimeters requires surgery to remove. 6 millimeters could have lithotripsy. I'm not sure what any of that means, but I guess what you're saying is that this doesn't seem that serious. Am I correct? Okay. Yeah, Tim said she milked this too long, and unfortunately, it's she milks everything too long. She's milking the whole pretending to have a girlfriend thing way too long too.
Supportive, and it makes me emotional, and I just appreciate so many of you. You guys have no idea the good vibes and thoughts, and I know that I don't believe in God as I am agnostic, but so many of you have prayed for me. And in my opinion, that's just another version of sending out positive thoughts. So all the positive thoughts,
Amber,
all the positive
thank you for your thoughts.
vibes. I have felt them so much recently, and I just appreciate you guys.
Amber's I approve of your prayers. Thanks. I don't know.
So much. And I really hope that it is just this massive kidney stone that is causing these issues. And from the looks of it, it is. I'm just really glad that I've chosen to quit smoking. I have chosen to drink nothing but water. Yeah, I had a small icy at the movie theater recently, over a week ago, but it's I'm not gonna be perfect, but I no longer drink soda, and I am making better changes to my life every single day. And wow, good. I just feel super relieved, and it's
I really hope all that is true, because her vlog's getting kind of boring otherwise.
I just love life.
It's just kind of... Wait, did you say I love life? Hold on.
I love life so much, and life is beautiful. It can be hard, but it's worth it. And
Amber's life's beautiful now that my audience is being nice to me because I made them worry that I have cancer.
Like I said, I thought I was going towards doom. I thought it was my end. During my whole uterine cancer journey, I completely disassociated.
You know what? I'm gonna be like, I'm kind of, if I seem, we kind of, like, our family kind of just went through something that we thought we were doomed, but it turns out actually that we're gonna be just fine. So I'm kind of like, I feel similarly to Amber right now because, anyway, it wasn't a health thing like Amber's, but anyway, so yeah, what, like, me and Amber always seem to, like, we always seem to be going through about the same thing. Like, I'll be not posting for a while the same time that Amber's not posting for a while, always. Royal Rose said, I'm like, worth it. Girl, shut up. Yeah, Catherine Faye is yelling in all caps to fix yourself, Amber. Because that's why it gets boring, because it's kind of boring watching someone being like, my life's hard, and it gets harder, and I have these problems, and I also avoid these problems and have things conveniently canceled all the time. You know, it gets boring to watch because you like to watch something happen, right? And watching Amber is kind of like the opposite of that somehow.
It's almost as if it didn't even happen to me as a person.
Right. It's almost like it didn't even happen. That's what I'm talking about. That's like Amber's content.
So I feel like that's why, like, so many people, when they're like, Amberlynn, wasn't that your rock bottom? Like, what happened truly? Honestly, it's because I disassociated the whole time. It felt unreal. I felt like I was in dreamland.
Right.
More so a nightmare. But it just didn't feel like it was happening to me.
There was also probably all the buzz balls and the whatever you were vaping. probably had something to do with that too.
And during this whole thing of me being really scared that my cancer did come back, I had moments where I did disassociate, but for the most part, I have felt every fear. I have felt so scared, and I have gone through so much regret and just like thinking back to like everything I should have done after being diagnosed with cancer. And I was like, fuck, I might have really fucked up. It's like just to feel.
What are you gonna do about it, remember? Jamie is saying in all caps, with spaces in between each letter, therapy. That's another thing that she's ignoring, right? She was diagnosed with, she got like the ultimate diagnosis for her, right? BPD. I mean, come on, how unicorn is that? That's more unicorn than my unicorn choker, right? That's the unicorniest thing that ever unicorned, right? BPD, right? No offense to those of you diagnosed with it, but you know, Amber kind of enjoyed it. And she's even ignoring her fancy unicorn diagnosis. So that's how you know she ignores stuff too much.
Feeling all those things and having this scare, like, it just really puts things into perspective for me, and I just want to continue making positive choices in my life. I'm not the beacon of health.
That's something that you have to actually do. That's not something that you hope happens. That's something you have to deliberately make positive choices for you with, which is not that easy to do. It's something you have to like think about and like do like deliberately, right? Because no one wants to make a good choice for yourself. Actually, like, you know, it's much more fun to make the irresponsible choice, right? So you got to be like deliberate with your actions and whatnot. I feel like the only thing Amber does deliberately is order Uber Eats.
I have health problems. I'm 33 years old, and every day I just get older. I don't want to continue looking back saying, I should have done that. I should have changed then. So there's really only one thing I can do moving forward, and that is just be better.
Good.
So I'm going to bingo with my mom, and instead of getting a large Diet Coke as much as I want to, I'm going to get a water. There's tons of water options, and I'm like,
that's a positive choice.
Which one do I want? All right, I think I'm gonna get this guy right here.
Oh, Leah said she should at least try a 12-step program. She's so self-absorbed and stuck. Maybe. I mean, she does seem like really... She really treats herself like a special case. For whatever reason. And I'm not sure how else to, I don't know how a person talks themselves out of a state like that.
Water. There's this store next to the bingo place, and my mom's
One woman said, "Quote: I'm not the beacon of health." Yeah, you're quite literally the opposite.
through the window because it's closed. Someone made their cat out of rocks, and it says "My cat rocks." Get it?
That's okay. All right.
So I'm currently outside with Twinkie, but I just want to let you know that I won at bingo 3 times. I literally
3 times. Wow, that's really unique.
I have no idea how it happened, but it did. Sometimes I get lucky and I'll win multiple times a night, but then I won't win for months. It doesn't make sense. So I want to give just a little bit of an update on semaglutide and how I'm doing on it. So tomorrow is actually going to be my 3rd shot, and so far it's doing the job. But I also, like I've said, I've been sober, so I no longer have those like munchies bothering me every single day.
Well, that's a good point. I mean, because like when you're not sober, then what is the word? Like you're it's harder to control yourself, right? Your inhibitions, that's the word. Like your inhibitions are frigged. Natalie said maybe the kidney stone is lucky. Anyway, Catherine said her life sounds boring. It's not boring. You heard her. Her bladder is remarkable. You're just jealous that your bladder isn't remarkable.
What I've noticed since being sober and also taking semaglutide.
Sober Lynn. She can't. Amber's not just like. Amber can't just be like, hey, I'm not drinking or smoking right now. She's got to call herself sober. That I talked about this a little bit last time. I guess what kind of irritates me about that a little bit is I feel like unless Amber considers herself this way, it's like I consider like you should say sober to someone who's like struggling to stay that way. You know what I mean? Like someone who has like substance issues, right? Or, in my opinion, and that's why I don't like to use a California sober thing for myself and whatnot. But I think Amber's just trying to label herself or make herself feel unique right now. I see that someone gifted. Thank you, Ashton, so much for gifting 5 memberships. Thank you so much, and you guys are lucky because I've been doing more member reacts lately. I reacted to Foodie Booty not long ago, and I'm going to do it again very soon. So thank you so much for gifting the memberships. Anyway.
I am able to have things like this.
Yes, Leah. What's Amber got there? A thing of popcorn? I don't know. Leah said Amber always absorbs her caretaker's personality. Quote, sober is because she's around her mom. Wow, yeah, you're right. Now Amber's, which I think it's great for her to be sober while she's hanging out around her mom. Honestly, I thought it was very odd that she bought like weed and stuff around her mom. I don't know. Anyway, I thought that was a little strange, but I don't know if her mom uses. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, Royal Rose said that it's like Amber's trying to sound like she made more of an accomplishment than she has. So I wasn't even gonna say it, but I haven't been talking myself lately again because I know I kind of just took a break not long ago, but I want to. First of all, I have a cold, so I'm not talking right, so I'm not sitting here saying, and I'm also just cheap and trying to save money right now, right? So. Like, am I gonna call myself sober because I'm not smoking right now? I don't know. Like, I'm not gonna give myself a title like that. I'm sober.
You guys saw me when I hauled this. They are sour cream and onion corn puffs.
Oh, they sound full of nutrition, Amber.
And I love them. They're so good.
I'm sure you do love them. Oh my god. Anyway. Let me tell you, someone said something about, would you help Amber with weight loss? Absolutely not, because she thinks stuff like this is healthy. Like, there's no, no, I wouldn't, no. I honestly, I don't think I would help her, no. Because she can't just, like, follow a plan, right? Because she feels like whatever it is that she knows better than the plan. So No, I would not help her. Anyway.
But I'm able to enjoy a few and then move on with my day.
Good.
Food is not like consuming my mind anymore. Like I no longer have like food noise. No, things aren't perfect. I would say Wednesday I was the hungriest. I don't really know what that was about. It wasn't like physical hunger. It was a lot of like head hunger. So the food noise does disappear. Sometimes it sneaks its little head in there, but thankfully like I get fuller faster now. It's just, I feel great. Honestly, I feel great. Like this is the very same bag that I hauled. And if it wasn't for the semaglutide, if it wasn't for me being sober, this bag would have been gone like night 2. It's just like little changes like that. I'm just like, okay, I'm feeling good.
All right.
Cold water.
I know, so healthy, right, Donna?
I slept on it for a long time. All right, you guys, so it is that time.
I agree. Jamie said, but you're still buying way too much junk food to keep in your house. Oh, yeah, because you know what it is? You would just, because the thing is, this is what I'm thinking, right? Because Ozempic, I'm assuming, is very expensive, right? I doubt that this is, I don't know what she's taking. I think it's the generic, I don't know. I'm still assuming it's not cheap, right? I know, like MS medications, a lot of them have generic versions. They're still not cheap, right? Anyway, so I'm assuming what you would want to do while you're on a medication like that and your appetite is reduced. Same thing with weight loss surgery, right? The best thing to do while your appetite is reduced is at that point, while you're not so super hungry or craving things, use that time to change your diet, right? Because what happens when you change your diet, and I know I'm not the only one that feels this way, like they change their diet, they eat healthier, and then, you know, over time, you know, you crave unhealthy stuff much less. It happens just naturally because you're used to eating like healthier stuff. So it's easier to get yourself to that point while your appetite is reduced. Right? Like, so she's feeling this way, so she's not craving donuts anymore, apparently. This is what she's claiming. So she's using this opportunity to buy junk food and keep it in her house anyway. Because eventually, Amber, you're going to want to come off this medication. And when you do come off the medication, right, and you're going to want to, and the reason why you're going to come off it eventually is just, it's like the price, and I imagine it's not easy for your body to take and all that, right? You're not going to want to be on it for the rest of your life, I'm assuming. So why wouldn't you take this time to, am I way off base? Like, change your diet during this. Like, friggin', so you're less hungry, so you're using this as an opportunity to eat less cheesy popcorn? Like, what's the matter with you? Stop buying cheesy popcorn. Maybe the issue is the cheesy popcorn. Foods like that, they make it hard to resist. Anyway, so it makes sense to stop buying foods like that. Am I twisted? Oh, yeah. And Donna said FB ate her way through Ozempic. Well, she was friggin' on drugs though, right? I don't know. Anyway.
Where it's the end of my vlog, so we're gonna do some questions of the day. If you're not hungry, then why are you eating, girl? I can't. So I think they're talking about this.
I gotta hear that again. I'm sorry.
Clip.
Oh my god, it's so funny.
Why are you eating, girl? I can't. So I think they're talking about this clip. All right, you guys, I currently have some chicken in the air fryer, and now I'm just gonna come up with some concoction to go on the side. I'm currently not really hungry, so I was told though that I do need to eat. So I haven't ate all.
That's what I was saying. I remember reacting to this. I was like, who said that? That's an enabler. Like, friggin', I eat afternoon all the time. Friggin', today I ate around 11. I had a bowl of cereal.
Anyways. I've been awake for hours, at least like 6 hours. So when you're on semaglutide,
I don't know. And I was saying, like, that's not 6 hours. Isn't that long to go without eating. I don't. Hermit said hungry.
Sometimes you literally are not hungry. You have to like force yourself to eat. And I was told by the person who prescribes me semaglutide that I need to eat. I need to get in my protein. I need to get in my veggies. I know that I am over 400 pounds, but there are nutrients that I do need in my body. Would the Ozempic be worsening?
Okay, so I guess you magically don't need those nutrients anymore when you have weight loss surgery and you need to be on a liquid diet a few weeks.
Whatever was happening with your health before you started taking it, no, there has been no correlation whatsoever. Are we not going to talk about the fact that the camera for weigh-ins is always in the same spot every time? Yes, that's because I put my camera in the same spot every single time.
Okay.
Who is Valentine? Valentine is my girl.
Freaking Pine said, girl, you can skip a meal. Tim points out she can go weeks without eating. Right. Well, Tiny Blue said she could skip 2 meals a day, and she did that before because she did OMAD for a long time. Look, I don't very often go more than, I don't mean to pick on, look, I don't go more than 6 hours without eating very often. I'm going to be honest. I do get hungry kind of often. So I don't mean to pick on her, but I'm also not claiming to have lost my appetite. Or whatever. Right, okay, said those cheese puffs are so nutritious. Like, how much protein is in the cheese puffs? I don't mean, like, girl, like, she's got to stop buying this junk food because eventually, girl, you're getting off the Ozempic. So you got to change your habits. Like, having big bags of cheesy popcorn like that laying around, no nutrition, open bag, you know, you're letting yourself eat as much as you care for. Like, those are habits you gotta change. Unless you want to be on Ozempic the rest of your friggin' life. The end said, oh, I gotta get my corn puffs. Anyway.
Girlfriend, is it true that you just had precancerous cells and not actually cancer? I was diagnosed with actual cancer. The technical term for it is endometrial adenocarcinoma. I was at stage 1, grade 2. So it's cancer in the womb, which is uterine cancer. That is what I had and what I was diagnosed with. I had a stage, a grade. So what was happening was my cancer was traveling so far into the uterine wall that it was going into my muscles. It was not precancerous, it was actual cancer. So that's very much the reason why I've been having a lot of anxiety around the fact that my cancer could have spread.
Wait a minute. Tim said she will be off Ozempic by the end of this month. I'm going to give her longer than that. I think I'm going to give her longer. We'll see. Well, actually, I don't know. I had to refill. You know what? We got to do some retro reacts to the last time she was on Ozempic.
Thankfully, it did not. This is unfortunately something that I'm gonna have to deal with for the rest of my life. Anyone can get cancer, but someone who has had cancer before, it's easier for it to happen again. Anyways, I'm going to end this video. I hope
my God, it's over?
enjoy it, and I will.
Jeez. Well, that was like, guys. I was kind of, not that I'm let down, you know, good. I'm glad it's nothing important. It's just after the build up, you know, I thought that this was going to be a much bigger deal. Demara said, I often wake up and don't eat for maybe 5 or 6 hours. I work from home like our girl and can do that. Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people can go 6 hours or longer without eating. A lot of sometimes I just don't feel like getting up and making anybody else. Like, I'm just like like I'll wake up and I'm like cozy and I'm on my computer and I just don't feel like getting up and doing all that. Sometimes the only thing that gets me up some mornings because I'm relaxing is friggin' I have to feed the animals. Sarah said I missed it. What were the results? I forget. Not cancer. I was like, I forget. It's like I forget what I just watched. Anyway, I know Tim said her videos are barely over 10 minutes. I know, I feel like I haven't been live that long. How long have I been live? 49 minutes. This was a quick one, guys. Hey, Roxanne. Well, guys, I don't have anything else teed up to react to, but I also kind of want to hang up soon because there's something I want to make for lunch. So I made a taco salad recently. Do I still have my screen up? No. Yeah, I made a taco salad. So My sister makes tacos sometimes, so I bought a package of Impossible meat and cooked it with, taco seasoning. And it was so good. And I had so much meat left over, right? So I mixed it together with lettuce and Italian dressing, olives. What else did I put in there? uh, Tomatoes. It's really good. It's really good. Yeah, taco salad. It was really good. Very simple. I threw it together really fast. So what Cha Jen said, I get up at 6:30, feed the cats. Yeah, I got Simba likes his wet food. High Carb Hannah posted a recipe yesterday. I haven't watched High Carb Hannah in months. I haven't watched High Carb Hannah, I don't think, since like last year. I am so behind with Hannah. And the reason why I've been avoiding her is because I keep wanting to go back on her meal plan, but then I keep not wanting to because I don't know, and then I feel bad, and so I've been like avoiding her. Like, even though I obviously Hannah's not offended, I'm not doing her meal plan. But anyway. Yeah, Travis said I can't stand Impossible textured veggie protein taste and texture, even with seasoning. You know what? Yeah, it depends on the. I can't do Beyond Meat. Beyond Meat smells nasty to me. Impossible I can do. But when it comes to the fake meat, yeah, no, I can. Impossible I can do, but not Beyond. Oh, bye, Jamie. Thank you for coming. Oh, a kale salad on Instagram. Oh my god. How'd she? Oh, but thank you, Tim. Yeah, that thumbs up, everybody, if you like the stream. Yes, there's a thumbs. Yeah, give it a like, thank you guys. Yeah, I was talking to Tiny Blue about going on that plan with her, but I've been kind of stressed out and I don't know. My eating has been like all over the place. Sometimes, anyway, it's been all over the place. But I could anyway. Yeah. I hate being vague, but we have like a lot going on, and I'm like, an eating plan might help me. Orbital said her videos are short because she has nothing to show us. Well, I have that. You know what? I've got it. I've got so much to show you guys. I'm actually really excited about this wash day. I'm like, when I got this in the mail, and it took a while for my Pacifica to come this time. I don't know why. When I was so excited to get this in the mail. Like, I can't wait for this wash day. Anyway. Anywho's. Yeah, I kind of, I wish guys, you know what? I never vlog anymore, and I need to change. I gotta do that because, friggin', when this taco salad is done, I want to make my pasta salad. And I definitely want to, I never showed that to you guys last year, and I make a really good, creamy pasta salad. So, and I want to show that to you guys. It's really good. My mom is obsessed with it. It's so good what I make. Anyway, so I never do this with you guys anymore, and I've been kind of all over the place. So, but, anywho's. I also feel kind of, what's been throwing me off a little bit, because I was watching a Foodie Booty, and I just can't believe, you know what it is? It's disheartening. I don't know, it's like, I honestly feel like watching her, like, kind of, like, messed me up, because it's depressing. I don't know what to say. Let's see. Athena said, I don't give an F if people take Ozempic and it helps them. That's not them cheating or being lazy. Amber can't afford to see it that way, though. Wait, Amber thinks it's, I don't think, I absolutely don't think it's people cheating or being lazy. Not at all. I can't imagine how difficult that is. Plus, it's expensive. I would never fault someone for that. For using a tool for weight loss. Because I lost weight myself, right? Like, I lost 130 something. It's not easy, right? And I was able, this is the way I see it. Maybe I was able to swing it because, I was single, right? Still living at my parents' house during the time. I had a job, right? Like, things like that. I didn't have like rent to pay, I don't mean to brag, but I was able to focus on it. You know, a lot of people have a lot of things going on in their lives, and it's hard for them to get a healthy meal plan. You know, that's why a meal plan like High Carb Hannah's plan is helpful, because she puts the meals together for you. You know, you even get a grocery list, like what you're buying that week, which I thought was really helpful. So anyway, I'm rambling, but I should probably get back on a meal plan. But I'm not sure if I want to lose weight, because like I know I've gained like a little bit of weight because I had a um like my bathing suits last year were just a regular XL, and this year I had to buy 1X, which is plus size, and XXL. Like I went up one size, right? It's not so not a lot. You guys can't even tell. Nobody's mentioned, oh, you look like you put on pounds, you know. So I'm really rambling. I'm sorry. And I've been feeling. My point is that I've been feeling pretty. Like I've been feeling kind of good. You know, like I feel like having maybe eating more than I was. Like it's almost like I have more energy now. So I don't know if I want to go back on a calorie deficit, even though Hannah's deficit is kind of an accidental deficit in my opinion. It didn't feel like I was hungry, but I just feel like maybe I guess eating more fat or something. Like I feel better, right? Than when I'm eating like I don't know for weight loss. I've been feeling like more energy is what I'm saying. And even when I was swimming at my dad's, even he was like, "Oh, you look just as good as last year," and blah blah blah. So I don't know if I want to prioritize weight loss right now. That was really rambling, and I'm sorry. I feel like I need to wrap this up. What are you guys saying? You know why I'm rambling? Because my chat in OBS isn't moving. So it's like I think no one's chatting. Yeah, bathing suit sizing is crazy, Leah. But oh, thank you. Honeybee said you look good, glowy, healthy, sparkly. Thank you. It's the I'm wearing something on my skin. It's the this guys. I can't recommend this enough. Pacifica Sun and Glow. I just refreshed this because it's almost empty. I can't recommend this enough. Just like a pea sized, a little more. I mean, if you're fair like me, you just need like a pea, and then I go like this, and then just right, and then go over my face, and that's it. Do it while you have moisturizer on because it's just easier to spread. This is the best. My mom is obsessed with makeup. It's like her, not even a hobby. It's like her job, though she doesn't get paid, right? Like makeup, skincare, that's like her thing. And she is obsessed with this, right? And she can't believe none of her gurus online are using or talking about it because it's really nice. So, yeah, that's why I look so good. That's actually literally all I'm wearing. Anyway, let's see. I'm white as bones too, Catherine, though I'm nice and like tan right now because I've been outside a lot. Oh, you like my rambling? Thanks, Leah. Yeah, Dana said I got a new deep freezer and I'm hoping it will help me stay on track if I double batch recipes and freeze half. That's a good idea. But unfortunately, our freezer doesn't have room for me to do that, friggin'. Leah said I lost all my extra weight and people thought I looked too skinny. I've had the same problem ever since I lost weight. She said I gained about 10 pounds back and I feel better. I wonder if that's about what I gained now that I'm thinking about it. Maybe I do not want to weigh myself. I just don't. I probably should. One day I'll get on the scale at a doctor's or something. Because I can't. I've got enough in my mind. I can't. I don't want to be stressing out about my weight. Yeah, Tiny Blue said the right kinds of fat is actually healthy for you because it helps brain and your mood. Yeah, I like yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, you don't tan, Catherine? I tan excellently. You know what? When I was last weekend. Wait, when did I go to my dad's and I was floating in the pool? I got nice and tan, as you can see, right? And my sister burned. And my sister is much darker than me. And She burns and I didn't. I'm just saying. I did not burn. I didn't burn at all. I did get kind of red on my face, but I didn't burn. So, anyway, I'm just saying. Why do I think that is? I don't know. I don't know. I don't even have a reason why. I think I just get more sun than she does. She works inside. Yeah, Scooter said you don't want to end up at Amber's weight before you know it. You gotta, yeah. I mean, uh, you get Amber's weight by binging, which I'm really lucky. I don't really do that. I mean, it's not like I never overeat, but like, I'm not really, anyway. Stevie said I just burn then peel. I used to be that way, but I'm not that way no more. Oh, yeah. Oh, Stevie said avocados and sunflowers. Oh, I wish I could grow avocados here. I'm not sure if I can. I doubt it. Alright, well, I guess I should hang up, guys, because I'm like, now I'm starting to get hungry thinking about my taco salad. Guys, I make the... It's so good. It came out so good. I get, like, oh, I forgot the star ingredient of the taco salad. You gotta crumble up Doritos, but I use the sweet chili Doritos. Those are accidentally vegan. They're not very healthy, but I don't crumble up that. It gives a nice crunch to the salad. Ugh, it's so good. Alright, guys, well, I gotta hang up because my nose is dripping and now I'm really hungry. Oh, no. I got snot coming out. Alright, guys, thank you so much for coming. I'm gonna, as soon as I conclude here, I'm gonna have a timestamp to when the reaction is in case, you guys want to go back, watch it from the beginning. And other than that, I'll see you guys very soon. I'll probably have a member stream tomorrow. So keep an eye out for that. I want to go back to, watching Foodie Booty, so. It takes like 5 years for an avocado tree to give you avocados. I'll wait. Oh, Matt, those are your favorite Doritos? Well, they're accidentally vegan. So, all right, guys, thank you so much. Don't forget to like the video. And I didn't do that on purpose. All right, guys, have a great day, and I will see you very soon. Bye, everybody. Bye, Tiny.